Welcome to episode 25. This right here is what I've been waiting for a very long time. Let's get started.
Docking granted.
Now that is very, very satisfying. Of course, there's no one aboard at the moment. I think I should be able to take the litigious rodent teleport there. And then
Docking granted.
dock the ship. Now that you got your fighter docked, you can take command of the ship. The Sin is a pretty cool destroyer, but it doesn't come with a whole lot. I don't know what it comes with in VRO, but we're going to find out. First thing that we need to do is fit the ship. And to do that, we need to go to the moon, where there's a shipyard. I have the standings to go to Earth now without getting in trouble. So you get the plus 22 when you're finished with that whole thing that we just did. There's the accelerator. At the moment, my biggest concern is getting this ship fit for combat before any Xenon capital ships make their way to Heretic's End and screw up everything I've got there. That is a concern that could still bite me in the ass. But once I get the Sin up here, things should really improve. It's really slow. Wow, I never went through this gate, actually. I'll have the Pegasus handle it. Man, this thing, even with flight assist disabled, it still turns like a brick. That has changed from vanilla. In vanilla, it was quite maneuverable. Probably too maneuverable, which is why they changed it. Now the capital ships, like this one, are meant to feel like true capital ships. They're not meant to feel like, you know, the Starship Enterprise or something where it runs around like a fighter and super maneuverable. This ship turns slow, but it's a beast. Oh, I have to do the promotion ceremony as well. Insufficient funds hull part factory. How'd that happen? Wow, look at that. It's really got a lot of hull parts. These should be selling, and they are. Something else I should do is to sell excess energy cells. Oh, and excess ore. It looks like my magnetier is actually keeping up with production in this place. For a little bit there, it was as if it wasn't going to keep up, but wow, I've got quite a lot of ore. It pretty much filled it up. So I'm going to sell my excess ore. Can I do that? Who's going to buy it? People don't buy ore. I have to think about how to handle that.
Entering the moon.
The moon. I've got to find a shipyard. I think that's a shipyard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going. It's so slow to turn this thing. Where's my docking pier? Oh. Down there. Alright. What is this other ship doing there? Don't fly through the docking area. You dummy.
Okinawa.
The Okinawa. You're going to clip right through, aren't you? Nope. That's good. Well, you're a dummy. Look at that. You should be fired.
Successfully docked.
What is that?
It's an honor to have you aboard.
I got two Okinawas, no, three, that are interested in mating with my Sin. That's so dumb. What are they doing? What are they doing? Do they think they're all going to dock here? Well, they're not. Where did the bottom one go? It just vanished. That's ridiculous. Look at this. Alright. Well, I've got business to do. All-round engines versus travel engines. Ooh. So this gives you 2872 travel speed instead of 2392. It's not worth it for such a loss of maneuverability. Well, not maneuverability. What do you lose? You lose regular speed, acceleration, and boost speed. Nah, I'll keep the all-round engines. I do want... This is going to be expensive now. I want the Mark III shields. I want the best shields I can get, to be honest. These are... Now, this is the shields for the engines. And then thrusters, you don't need to get Mark III thrusters for capital ships. They are way overpriced. Shield generators, it's got the internal. You want Mark III. Oh, shit. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I need to get this license. So what I'm going to do is just sit here and go to my little ship
Morea.
and go get that license. Promotion to Hero of Humanity. Set to active.
As a true ally to the Terran Protectorate, please allow me to present you with this rank. In recognition of your loyalty, you are rewarded with unfettered access to the Sol system. Of course, this rank comes with benefits beyond that as well. Should you prove to be unworthy of the trust placed in you, these privileges will be revoked. Although, should it come to that, a revoked license would be the least of your worries. I am confident that you will find these rewards to be adequate compensation for your effort. You can also expect certain Terran organizations to approach you for your help in the future. Once again, the Terran people thank you for your service. We look forward to your continued assistance. Good luck out there.
Sin. Successfully docked.
Now, back to fixing up the ship. Where was I? Mark III shields for the engines. Mark II thrusters. Mark III shields for the ship itself. Now, the Mark III shields cost 1.4 million each, and there's 3 of them. It's a tough bird. Weapons?
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
So this is where things kind of diverge from vanilla again. With VRO, you have a choice, whereas in vanilla you don't. I can't remember which one of these is the vanilla weapon. I'm assuming the barrage battery? The accelerated graviton array is more expensive. Oh, look at that. It's hard to see down here, but burst weapon output, sustained weapon output, average turret output. Notice that my sustained weapon output goes up with this weapon. It is big, it is fast, it is bad for your health. The Terran barrage battery is unique in that it can be installed on a variety of ships, no kidding. And initiating its use has been the potential to change the course of battle. Some describe this rapid-fire positron barrage as a deeply offensive weapon, which should only be used in operations requiring the most extreme prejudice. Attempts have periodically been made to negotiate a non-legal status for the barrage battery. However, Terran authorities have rebuffed even exploratory diplomatic dialogues that raise this possibility. Effective range 15 kilometers. 5 kilometers per second projectile speed. 1.43 rounds per second, 1600 damage. This one, 0.6 rounds per second, so it fires slower but does more damage. 16 kilometers effective range, so it fires further, but 3,000 meters per second. So it's a little over half the projectile speed of the other weapon, but it goes a little further and it hits a little harder. Accelerated graviton array is simply a medium-sized graviton cannon with increased projectile speed through the use of a few inline accelerators mounted into the weapon. Such a simple but substantial feat has proved to increase weapon potential substantially in more ways than one. However, due to increased power constraints, can only be equipped by capital ships. It's kind of like what I have on that katana graviton cannon, the accelerated graviton array. I think I'm going to stick with the other one for its speed. Oh, come on. I just lost all my changes. Dang it. This is the difficult part. There's so many turrets to decide what to do with. Heavy electromagnetic plasma. I don't know. Rotary pulse turret. Starburst shockwave. Man, there's 8. Wow, I have 43 million credits. Alright, it's going to probably use a lot of that. Light Mason turret. That might be fun. This is like anti-fighter, and this is probably anti-medium ship or something. But, I don't know, I mean... yeah, this could be fun. To go with Light Mason all the way and see what happens. I'll keep these as barrage. Just so that there's... well, I'm going to need missile defense for sure. I just will have to set that up later. 17.7 million so far. Holy cow. Wait. Standard missile? Standard high energy? Hold on. Oh. There's something called point singularity projector, which is very expensive. What do they do? Holy cow, I wonder what kind of weapon that is. As the main long-range anti-capital weapon of the Terran Protectorate, the point singularity projector essentially generates a tiny jump event, and using a tremendous amount of energy accelerates it away. The singularity eventually destabilizes, collapses, and releases a tremendous amount of energy, expanding rapidly outwards, causing massive damage to any nearby ships or stations. Really? That sounds nice. How many can I fit? So an L3 and L6, as well as L8, missile, high energy. Oh, L4 as well. 3, 4, 6, and 8. It's these guys, isn't it? All right, we're up to 20 million. Yep, here we are, 19.85 million credits to upgrade the Sin. Add to shopping list. First I'm going to save. Estimated build time 11 minutes. Oh wait, I need to edit something. I forgot to add consumables. Defense drones, repair drones. I suppose 10 defense drones, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Laser 2s, put 15 in. Bunch of flares. And people. It needs service crew. Holy cow, 187 people at 4,500 credits each is 841,000 credits just for the crew. It's weird how you can just hire them permanently. There's no ongoing costs to pay them like a salary or anything. It's like you're just buying slaves. Kind of weird. All right, so now we're up to 21 million. Thank goodness I've got it. It's going to use up half my money. This money must be coming from the whole part production. I bet you people are buying it like crazy. Confirm order, 11.5 minutes. Whew. What can I focus on while I'm waiting for that? Although they're starting to put a defense platform up again. Gonna have to take that out. I mean, the most important thing is that there just isn't going to be any capitals here until I get the sin up there. And the Terrans are showing up. What are the Terrans bringing to this game? Osaka. The Terrans are making a play for the entire game, I think. They seem to be positioning themselves for a complete takeover.
Awaiting orders.
Not that I would let that happen. I might have to go to war with them eventually. Here we go, just about finished. And all upgraded. One final detail is the ship will now be named Original Sin. And I need to assign a captain. Wow, I have a 5-star pilot in the Callisto of all places. These traders are getting seriously skilled. I should move those guys to combat ships. 2 for 8. Richest guys 5. That's fine. As long as it doesn't come down to Heretic's End, it's not fine. 2 for 8 is floating in space. I need to put somebody in it. We'll take somebody from here.
Can I help? Confirmed.
I need to hightail it back home right now.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
What are you doing in Abras? Thanks to a couple of you guys who let me know that something I completely forgot, which is that you can use the live stream camera to see what's going on in other sectors and even specific ships, which is cool. You don't have control of the camera, but you can at least see what's happening. This is the ship that was just pirated. But
Awaiting orders.
He's running and everything's fine. Thing is, can I drift this barge through the accelerator, or is it just too slow to turn for that kind of stuff now? Ooh, that wasn't planned. I forgot I had SATA. I accidentally bumped it. Just about out of soul. I forgot, I hadn't even tested these weapons yet. Okay, so those are the ones from Vanilla. Hetic of his choice got a capital. Again. Yeah, I might...
Entering system. Getsofune.
might actually go there and just test out the Sin. What exactly do we have over there? Oh wow, I got no visuals.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Alright, I'm going to save here. Now, before I go back to Heretic's End, I'm going to do the obligatory suicide into Xenon conflict with the original Sin and just see how it performs to get a feel for it.
Jump gate. Silent witness.
We'll find out in a moment what kind of Xenon presence we've got. Oh, that looks like an eye. Oh dear. So there's an eye. And a K at least. Yep. Man, they're so screwed. No wonder it's bad here. There's a full... It must be that force that I saw in Tucker's Cascade.
K.
Alright, I've got 15...
Enemy spotted.
15 kilometers range on this thing. Oh, they are firing. Everything's firing. Defense drone. Am I getting hit or something? Why is...
K.
Alright, the K is dead. The I is a whole other story. I probably can't take the I, and I'm too far from the V to get at it without the I getting me. So, I don't know. You know, Leroy Jenkins, right?
You're finished.
Too far to even... Yeah, there's a lot of turrets on an I. I mean, a lot.
You're going to regret that.
Before I do this, I mean... Let's just behold this thing for just a little moment here.
Thank you.
Those are all station killers coming out the side there. And those beams, oh my gosh, the cutting beams. It's just so armed. And I'm gonna piss it off. When I get in range. Oh man, that is... This is such a bad idea. Look at all the firepower going back and forth. That defense platform is trying its best. Am I hitting it? That's the main question, right? Oh, here's my shots right down there. Doesn't really look like I'm hitting it. It's targeting me now. Yeah. So these are my shots coming in. Look at that. Look at how bright that is. Wow. This actually might be the best time to fight it. Because, like, if it was one-on-one with an eye, I would lose. But it's quite distracted at the moment with the defense station that's trying its best to hurt it. This is hilarious. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. That is a lot of beams, man. That's only the beams on that side. These ones aren't even firing. There's just as many on this side. Look at this thing. It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. These turrets. There's so many. I mean, I don't know how you'd take like a ship with a burst ray or something with the intent on taking the turrets down. You'd spend an hour just doing that. It's amazing. Well, it's hurting pretty bad. Oh yeah. As long as I stay out of range of those cutters. That's it. We killed it. Oh, that's nice. Wow. A dead eye. And it only took a defense station's death to achieve that. Here, let's Let's get this V. I might as well save as well. I'm just going to do a quick save. Because, you know, that's a victory, right? Let's get this V. Surprise! Oh, yeah, I've got his attention. I wonder if he's going to try hitting me with one of those cruise missiles. Why would I do that, Bosa?
Is that the best you've got?
I vaguely heard a voice, and then I noticed that Bosa was talking to me, asking me to flee.
Awaiting orders.
I'll have to read later what he actually said. Well, we got the K, the V, and the I. That's awesome. Alright, the Sin passes the combat test. Is something on my ship on fire?
Thanks for your help.
It is. The turret's on fire.
I'll wipe you out.
How about that? I didn't know I took damage. Oh, hey, you know what? Now would be a great time to send that Elite Vanguard. Wow, look at the carnage. That is a lot of ships.
P. P.
Alright, so this would be the Mason turrets. I think they have a pretty short range, but really high damage, maybe? Oh yeah. It's firing missiles. What's firing missiles?
Thank you.
N. P.
A fighter this is not. So chasing a P is a bit harder than it used to be. So Masons are doing a pretty good job against it, but they're very short range. I just wanted to make sure I understood it.
M.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the normal engagement range of M's and N's are. I don't know how often they
Awaiting
come.
orders.
Because it says light Mason turret. M light Mason turret. So 3.8 kilometers. Yeah, that's pretty close. Pretty close. But see here. If these guys think they're going to swarm me, they're going to be in for a nasty surprise. It might take me a long time to turn around, but I got turrets all over this thing. Oh, look at that. So the Masons are making short work of this P over here. I don't even have to turn the ship around. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Quite a lot of damage. The catch being that you have to have your targets close, really close.
Defense drone.
I'm gonna check something real quick here. Defense drones, I have 4 active. Oh, and there they are. They show up on the map as 4. I have 8, and 4 are active. They're set to defend. So there's a defense drone. It's like a little fighter.
I have concluded the research.
Really? How? Oh, you know what research he was working on? He was working on the one where I had to get hit by a bunch of different kinds of weapons. I haven't been even paying attention. Basic weapon research. Welfare module gambling den? What is that? Never heard of that.
Very well. I will use all of my past experience to deliver the best and safest improvements to weapon technologies. This place, however, is hardly a weapon development facility. Fortunately, I know where my spec captors kept a cache of weapon equipment.
So does the defense drone actually have to redock with my ship? Or does it vanish like the mining drones when they're done? Oh, looks like it vanishes. But it gets really close first, at least. I can live with that. Oh yeah, that helps a lot because honestly, one of the biggest pain in the ass with drones has always been that they have to land, they have to actually dock on the landing pad, and then the elevator takes them down and one at a time, like ships. And that makes the whole thing extremely sluggish. And this just makes that a lot more tolerable. Do we have any xenon left in the area? It doesn't seem to be. What are they shooting at? Oh, wait.
I want to go home.
Oh, wait. This is a Terran ship, and this is a Paranid ship. Oh, yeah.
E.
E? What the heck is an E?
Odysseus. E.
Oh, Odysseus E. Never mind. I thought I was talking about a Xenon letter. Like this.
M.
M. E. Alright, so it's two of my allies fighting each other. It's the Terrans and the Paranids. And it's hard to tell them apart, well, apart from what their ships look like, because they both show as allied colors to me. But I think my work is done here. It's time for me to go to headquarters. Let's go home. Well, that sure was exciting. I love this ship. In fact, this right here on the screen behind me is a screenshot from my learning game right after I got the Sin and took it back to the Yaki sector to do the next part of the Yaki story. I haven't done that yet in this game, but I'm sure that's coming at some point. Anyways, this is a fantastic ship. It's very capable when it comes to the anti-capital ship role. It's just something I've needed for a long time, and now it's finally here, and we've tested it out versus the Xenon with much better results than I even expected. I'm very happy about this. Now, I put a lot of light Meson turrets on the medium slots, but it's probably not a good idea to keep them there. For now, it's okay because I'm not getting involved with, attacking large fleets of Xenon that have a lot of missiles, because missiles will just blow away all those turrets. I need more of the medium turrets assigned to missile defense, which is kind of why there are so many turrets that are medium. But until that point, I'm going to really enjoy the fact that it makes this ship pretty much impervious to cock. And one of the things I'm going to be doing next is to have a little talk with the local cock of Heretics End. Until then, I hope you enjoy this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.